Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Geek Lemonade Podcast. It's your boy D, or Geek, whatever you want to call me. Just call me. That's all. But yeah, man, welcome to the podcast, man. We don't have a lot to get into today, but we're going to talk about a little bit of stuff here today, man. So, today is kind of a sad day. The community, the world, everybody lost another young male to senseless gun violence. Rapper young Dolph was gunned down in Memphis outside of one of his favorite establishments to go visit, and it's a very, very hard, very hard thing to get by. I'm from around. I'm not from Memphis, but I got a lot of family in Memphis. I'm from around there. I'm around them parts, so it kind of hit home. You know what I mean? Because you like to see people make it out. You know what I mean? The same stuff happened where I'm from around, in Chicago too. So to see people dying of gun violence, it's messed up, man. Especially this day and age, we got so many other things that's killing us right now. The last thing we need is the person next to us. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man. So he was gunned down. You know what I'm saying? He was at Macadia's homemade butter cookies. So shout out to them, for being consistently good in the area. So yeah. It's hard, man, especially when it's artists. They literally said he was retiring, but I think he retired multiple times, But he was only 36, 36, man. Just think about that. I'm 39. That's 3 years ago. You know what I mean? 3 years ago, my daughter was only 4. So imagine me leaving this world with my daughter only 4 years old. That's crazy. You think about mortality, you think about how life and everything comes to you when you hear about somebody dying and what it means to you. It may not mean nothing to you when you hear about somebody else dying, but when I hear about somebody young dying, it hurts because I'm around that same age. And it could happen to anybody. I frequent a lot of stores, I could be a stray bullet out there. Your kid could be a stray bullet out there, I'm not going to make this video, trying to say a lot of stuff about what it should and what it shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? What I will say is, man, we lost a good one, you know what I mean? A good young man out here making his mark, making his own lane in this big world. And just like that, it could be taken away from you. And now you took away from his family, the people that he loved, the people that he support. That's gone. You know what I mean? That key figure in their life is gone. And we done lost a lot, you know what I mean? I talked about loss last week, man. You can lose a lot of stuff, man. Easy. Very quick, man. So don't take these moments we have for granted. You gotta stay positive out here. Just because things like this happen doesn't mean that life won't go on, because it will. But we have to make better decisions in them day-to-day things. And not to say he was making poor decisions, because everything he was doing was right. He was legit in his life. His music was doing good. He was supporting the neighborhood. And this is the type of stuff, this is the same stuff happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing that happened to young men every day out here, man. It is hard out here. Life will get you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay cool, keep your calm, keep your spirits up, try to stay motivated, get into doing something, man, no matter what it is. An outlet is an outlet, man. Writing is an outlet. Speaking is an outlet. Everything you do is an outlet, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta move to that drum. You beat that drum and make that move and do the best you could do, because there's only so much you can do out here, And even if you're doing everything the way you're supposed to do, bullshit just can happen. anything can happen to you any day, any time of the week. It don't matter where you at, no matter where you live, no matter what you do. You gotta stay prepared, stay mentally focused, ready. You know, sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. It just comes. It just comes. God calls on you. You gotta go. You know, the table's ready. Time to sit by the Lord. So, man, it's like I said, it's not gonna be a very long one, man. It's a tough one. I want to say R.I.P. Rest in power, young Dolph, man. Your whole family. I hope everybody's doing okay, man. If you're anybody that love young Dolph and wish, you know what I'm saying, the best for his family, make sure you do that. Go to his Twitter, like his old stuff, you know what I'm saying, show your fandom, you know what I'm saying, don't show your hate, you know what I'm saying. I can't wait till some news outlet come and say he did this, he did that. No, talk about his good shit, all of the good stuff he done, man. He was a positive force in the community. He helped uplift a lot of families. He helped build a lot of lives for the better. And now them lives are going to be in jeopardy because of that loss. So we have to focus on, man, how we build back better, you know what I'm saying, and remember him in his good light and not the bad light. They like to shine a bad light on us whenever we die, you know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you're shining the good light back so it can outweigh that dark light, you know what I mean? You got to make sure you can do that because they shine that dark light on us like we don't understand what it is, but we understand. We know. The people know. So, like I was saying, man, everybody, it's another day, Daily Geek. It sounds like I'm down. I'm not down. I'm not down. I'm down because we lost another soul, but that don't mean the day can't be good. You know what I'm saying? We have to reflect. And we have to move past and move forward and go on with the things that we're doing because that's the only way that we're going to make it through the day. You know what I'm saying? So, man, prayers go out and thoughts and love and support goes out to young Dolph, his family, his companions, his friends, and all the people that's there. You know what I mean? I didn't really want to talk about current events on here, but you know what I mean? As after this week, I mean, we'll see, but I mean, it's a current event, and indeed, I'm gonna start speaking on them. You know what I mean? As much as I can. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to be too political. I don't want to be one way or another. But I want you to know that I know what's going on. You know the truth. You know you can get the truth. You know you can find the truth. The truth right here on the Daily Geek podcast. So come check me out tomorrow. If you liked everything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications. I heard it take like 2 days for y'all to get these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn the notifications on. Get these videos as soon as they come out. If you want them the sooner they come out, if you want to get them before everybody, then, you know, go to Spotify, you know what I'm saying, and listen to me on Spotify, listen to me on Anchor, or, you know, like I said, Apple Music. I believe it's on Apple Music. It should be working. If it ain't working, then it'll be working soon. Trust me, I'm working on it. But, man, thank you, everybody that tune in, support the channel. Man, like I said, much praise go out to young Dolph and his people, man. I hope he okay. Well, I mean, I hope they okay. No, he ain't okay, but I hope they be okay. I hope their future is bright. And I hope tragedy don't strike, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, man, you know. But, man, after all that, man, everybody, man, good morning. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Geek podcast. Sound a little dry, man, because, you know, it was a dry day, man, but we still gonna be here now. We're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna be here the next day. Happy birthday to my big cuz, you know, D. You know who he is. If you ever listen to this, I doubt he do. But hey, let's do it. One, everybody have a good day. One love, peace.